This has to be one of the funniest video I've ever made. It's not funny in texture, but the news, because I wake up this morning to the news of Manchester United sacking Ruben Amorim, which is quite normal. It doesn't sit well with me because of the situations went on. And I'm sure this is coming from the pressure that Chelsea sacked Maresca, which they understand the reason why they are doing that. But for Manchester United, I don't see the reason why you're sacking Amorim at this point, because they have 6 of his major players out of the squad right now. He lost 3 of them to AFCON and other to the injuries. And how do you expect him to perform at this stage? And he's even producing results. So I don't see the reasons why you're sacking him at this point, because it is really crazy and doesn't sit with me at all. We are Ahmad, which was one of the major contributions in the squad, is at the AFCON with Mbeumo and Nazraoui. And we have Maguire injured. We have Delight, one of the most consistent defender in Manchester United team in this season, is injured. And you have Brodo as well, injured as well. So for him to be producing results at this stage, as in giving us a drought in the Premiership, where every team is competitive and everything is as in going on a high, and you still have the mindset to sack him, because and there's nothing this thing just said to me, like Manchester United has the most confused hierarchy in football, and I feel like that's what has got us here at the moment. When you're supposed to sack Amorim, you didn't. We all roll along with him. We played the whole status quo with him and followed through. Now I feel like the team is getting some more discipline, which we need. Initially, we need a coach that could discipline, and it's not as if all the fans, like all of us, agreed with Amorim, his system and every other thing. But the situation right now does not call for a sack, and I understand the situation, because this is not the first time we're having this situation. When any of our coaches talks about the hierarchy, and it becomes a big blow for the coach at the end of the day, which I understand that the statement he makes in his press conference was triggering. Like, at least do your job as an hierarchy, bring in players for this coach. You understand the situation which is facing, and I don't blame him for saying it. This is when you want to manage resources, and when you need to bring things outside and make things happen for the coach, you keep telling him you want to make it to summer, and which, if we can get a good player, get Baleba. I know we want to sign Semenyo, and Semenyo has already chosen to go to Manchester City. But if that doesn't work, use that money to get another player, which is going to give you a lot of boost. It at least can even push you into the top 4, because we understand that looking slightly, Europa League might be okay, but if you get the calibers of players he wanted, he would have been more better. And looking at it, when you have those kind of new signings like Baleba and Anderson in the squad depth in the midfield, then with the players coming back from AFCON and every other players getting fit for between now and next month, I think Amorim is set to go. But right now we are back to square one. We are back to where we started from, and I don't even know who are going to take at this point. Well, I didn't see Fletcher as a good replacement, or whether as a good interim manager. I didn't see, because his youth team is not even like doing the best of the best as well. But at this stage, it is what it is. They run the club like they want to do it, and if any coach actually wants to call them out, they take it as I don't even know what to say at this point. I'm just disappointed in Manchester United hierarchy, and this is not a way to back your coach. Thank you.